This time on That Bus Show.
So every year we have a driver meeting in January.
You know, there's a whole lot more to it than just driving a bus. That's really probably only about 30% of the gig. It's being a little bit of everything, from a counselor. You might have to be a comedian one time. You might have to be the guy that fixes the toilet. And our guys really do it good.
What you working on, Mike?
Working on these walls for the back lounge. Route them to the boards, spray the board with glue, screw it in, go lay the wall inside.
Professional right there. Get off my table, though.
Yes, sir.
Welcome to All Access Coach Leasing. Based outside of Nashville, they provide custom coach transportation to some of entertainment's hottest acts. But there's more to running a successful bus business than providing the comforts of home on the road and piling up the miles.
So every year we have a driver meeting in January. It covers new safety regulations, new procedures.
Jim, we decided yesterday, he wanted to get each full-time driver that is in a bus a gift. So if you're a full-time driver, I want you to raise your hand.
We hand out some awards, just go over like a basic refresher of things we expect out of the drivers.
You know, there's a whole lot more to it than just driving a bus. That's really probably only about 30% of the gig. It's being a little bit of everything.
We're mechanics, we're maids, we're housekeepers, we're drivers, we're friends.
They're like family. They don't question anything. It's just, yes, I'll do it. What do you need me to do? I'll help you.
One thing that is sometimes overlooked in our industry is the sacrifice that a driver makes by being away from home.
How many days were you on the road last year?
Probably about 220.
About 250.
The people that suffer in that are the wives and children and husbands and grandparents and everybody else that's left home while they're out doing their job. And I always remember how I felt when I used to drive and would be away from home, couldn't wait to get back. And I certainly don't forget that with our guys and what they go through. And it's a sacrifice, and I do appreciate what they do.
If a driver's been here for 5 years, they get their jacket, a driver's jacket, and for each additional year they get a bus patch that goes down the arm. I think we have maybe 2 drivers that have been here for, 13 years, so they have lots of buses on their arms.
Celebrating 6 years, Dale Wiseman.
Eric and Jim give out drivers awards from different categories, and this year they were really neat because Chris in the back in our interior, we have a new laser machine, and he actually made our plaques, so they were really cool.
There's an old saying that goes, if you take care of people, people will take care of you. I certainly believe that. I love taking care of our clients, love taking care of drivers, and in turn the drivers take care of the clients take care of me. Me, you, them, we're all taken care of. And that's why you take care of people. So this new bus that we're building already has a name. It's called Rebel. It is Destroyer Gray on the outside with a nice big red candy stripe bow on it. It's going to be a 12-bunk band bus, non-slide, really nice bus, and colors are really coming together good. Lots of grays and light tones in that. It's going to be beautiful. I'll show you some. You want to see it?
Hey, reason I stopped by today is I'm going back here to interview the fellas about this bus Rebel. So, you have anything to say about Rebel?
It's a very nice bus.
He's so excited. God love him.
I mean,
You like Rebel better or Raider better?
Raider, of course.
Okay. You like the gray and black?
I like the red too. I don't know. I just like the fact that it's mine.
Oh, I see. Did you know that it's not going to be working any this year?
I figured that.
Let's go see what these boys are up to. So right here in the upholstery shop, Chris is working on bunk curtains right now. That's the bunk material right there going down. It's looking pretty nice. Kind of like that. I think that's going to be sweet. So let's come on out here. Let's go see what Mike's working on. What you working on, Mike?
Working on these walls for the back lounge.
What bus is it?
Rebel.
Oh, good call, good call. So these are walls for the back lounge.
Yes.
I got you.
Route them to the boards, spray the board with glue, screw it in, go lay the wall inside.
Very smart. I always wondered how y'all did that.
That's exactly how it's done.
Professional right there. Get off my table, though.
Yes, sir.
Let's go up. That's what it looks like going through here. You know, these guys are still running wires and getting stuff done. I don't want to interrupt them while they're talking loud because he's giving him direction. So I'm going to kind of talk down a little bit. But there's Ronnie right there doing some stuff. Walls going in. Bathroom going in right here. Bunk section is in. And as you can see, there's a lot of stuff that goes in here. Lots of diagrams, a lot of stuff, a lot of wire, a ton of stuff going in. What are you doing?
Prepping and running wire for everything. This is going to be the electronics cabinet. We're going to do another different system on this, our new system. Everything's here. All these are prepped for TVs, all the controls, the spider system, and working our way to the front. And then, of course, we'll go downstairs for the aqua hot and the new battery system.
What about that laminate color there?
It's great. Looks fabulous.
Looks like concrete, don't it?
It does.
It's beautiful. Who picked that?
Eric Blankenship.
Yeah, there you go then. I'm the color guy. So, look at that. Do you like that dark headliner?
I love it.
Yeah, that's something's going to look kind of different, I think, from what we usually do.
It'll look very good when it's done.
Will you be finished with this today?
Sure.
Got to think positive.
Well, when we're thinking about building a bus, I think about and get the guys together. We talk about what it's like to be gone and what are the things you miss at home. So we try to make it more like a home than maybe a bus to transfer people, because they're going to be living on this thing pretty much 24 hours a day while they're traveling and whatever. And it's, you want it to be welcoming, and that's really what we try to do. Make it nice and homey.
So here in the decor room, laying out, we were picking some shade colors the other day and trying to decide what we're doing, but just got all our colors together, some different stuff. There'll be a little red in that bus with some grays and stuff. I think it's going to pop really good. Countertop right there. Golly, it's going to be beautiful. There's a lot that goes into it behind the scenes. You have to pick and kind of get ready for it, but this is the room that we do it in. We just kind of start brainstorming through here and picking out what we like, and this is the fun part of the job. The very fun part.
This bus is actually that we're building is already leased, and it leaves out on tour at the end of January, and it's going out with a country artist that you might have heard of. He's had a couple of hits now, I think, and not everybody would recognize the name, but it's Jason Aldean. You heard that name? That's who it is. Be the band bus for Jason Aldean. I'm telling you, our drivers are the best. They are great. And they go above and beyond to make sure that our clients are taken care of. They are the best. They're great. They're great. I made every one of our drivers what they are today. I am great. No, wait a minute. They're great. They're great. I'm sorry, I got it backwards. They are great. They're great again.